about our wonderful India. The Himalayas are young fold mountains and are home to the highest peaks in the world, including Mount Everest and K2. Did you know that the Sundarbans gets its name from the Sundari trees? Sundarbans, Sundarbans. Sundarbans is the largest delta in India. It is one of the last preserves of the Royal Bengal tiger and is the site of a tiger preservation project. What is a delta? A delta is a large deposit of alluvial sediment located at the mouth of a stream where it enters a body of standing water. A delta is a large deposit of alluvial sediment located at the mouth of a stream where it enters a body of standing water. The Peninsula Plateau is the largest physiographic region of India. Roughly triangular in shape, the plateau covers a total area of about 16 lakh square meters. 16,000,000. 16 lakh square meters, which is about half of the total land area of the country. India has a long coastline of 7,600 kilometers. The Thar Desert is also called the Great Indian Desert. India has a long coastline of 7,600 kilometers. Here are the lengths of the 5 important rivers of India. Indus, 3,200 kilometers. Brahmaputra, 2,900 kilometers. Ganga, 2,500 and 10 kilometers. Ganga, 2,510 kilometers. Godavari, 1,450 kilometers. Godavari, 1,450 kilometers. Narmada, 1,290 kilometers. Narmada, 1,290 kilometers. The national animal of India is the Royal Bengal tiger. The national bird of India is the peacock. The national flower of India is the lotus. The national tree of India is the banyan tree. The national fruit of India is the mango. The national emblem of India has 4 lions. Only 3 lions are visible. The fourth one is hidden from view in a picture of our national emblem. Our national flag is also called the tricolor. The capital of Himachal Pradesh is Shimla. Christ Church in Shimla, Himachal Pradesh, is the second oldest church in North India. Built over the river Ganga, built over the 2,510 kilometer long Ganga river, the Ram Jhula in Rishikesh, Uttarakhand, is an iron suspension bridge. The Ram Jhula in Rishikesh, Uttarakhand is an iron suspension bridge. It is built over the 2,510 kilometers long river Ganga. The Golden Temple in Amritsar, Punjab is a place of worship for the Sikhs. The capital of Uttarakhand is Dehradun. The capital of Haryana and Punjab is Chandigarh. In Himachal Pradesh, the languages spoken are Hindi and Pahari. In Uttarakhand, the languages spoken are Hindi, Garhwali and Kumaoni. Hindi, Garhwali and Kumaoni. The Jagannath Temple in Bokaro, Jharkhand looks similar to the Jagannath Temple in Puri, Odisha. Did you know that the Buland Darwaza located in Fatehpur Sikri, Agra district of Uttar Pradesh was built by Emperor Akbar to celebrate his victory over Gujarat? The Mahabodhi Temple, a World Heritage Site, is a Buddhist temple. The Mahabodhi Temple, a World Heritage Site, is a Buddhist temple in Bodh Gaya, Patna. where the Buddha is said to have attained enlightenment. One can view the Ghat of Varanasi from the river Ganga. Located in Somnath, Gujarat, the Somnath temple reflects the skill of Gujarat's master masons. Dilwara temple is located near Mount Abu, Rajasthan's only hill station. The Sabarmati ashram, located on the banks of the river Sabarmati in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, was established in January 1915. Built in 1799 by Maharaja Savai Pratap Singh, the Hawa Mahal is a palace in Jaipur, Rajasthan. Built in the 13th century, the Konark Sun Temple in Puri, Odisha is a World Heritage Site. Sanchi Stupa, located in Raisen district, Madhya Pradesh, is an important Buddhist pilgrimage center. The Lakshmana temple, located at Khajuraho, Madhya Pradesh, was built during 930 to 950 CE. The Chitrakoot Falls near Jagdalpur, Chhattisgarh. The Chitrakoot Falls near Jagdalpur, Chhattisgarh is called the Niagara of India. The Amba Vilas Palace, Mysuru, is the venue for the world-famous Mysuru Dasara festival. Sri Padmanabha Swami Temple, located in Tiruvananthapuram, is one of the famous temples in Kerala. The Vivekananda Rock Memorial is a sacred monument and popular tourist attraction in Kanyakumari. The cellular jail in the Andamans was used as a prison for Indian freedom fighters by the British. The Ujjayanta Palace, situated in Agartala, Tripura, was built in 1899. The Rumtek Monastery, Sikkim, is an important pilgrim site for the Buddhists. Sikkim, with its capital at Gangtok, is known as the brother of the Seven Sisters of India. The Qutub Minar is the tallest structure made of sandstone bricks. The walls of the India Gate have been inscribed with the names of the Indian soldiers who died in World War I and the Afghan War. The Red Fort was built in 1638 by Emperor Shah Jahan when he shifted his capital from Agra to Delhi. Humayun's tomb was built by his wife Bega Begum 14 years after his death. It was the first garden tomb on the Indian subcontinent. The Akshardham temple is one of the largest temple complexes in India. The Qutub Minar, the India Gate, the Red Fort, Humayun's tomb, and the Akshardham temple are all in Delhi. Mumbai. The Haji Ali Dargah is the only shrine located in the middle of the sea. The Bandra Worli Sea Link is India's first 8-lane way over the sea. The Gateway of India was built to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Mumbai in 1911. Whenever little children visit the Gateway of India in Mumbai, they sing these two nursery rhymes. Georgie, Porgy, pudding and pie, kiss the girls and make them cry. When the boys came out to play, Georgie, Porgy ran away. Mary had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. Yes, you go to Mumbai at the Gateway of India and you'll see all the little children of Mumbai singing Georgie Porgy and Mary Had a Little Lamb at the Gateway of India, because the Gateway of India was built to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Mumbai in 1911. Children are only allowed in groups of 19 or groups of 11 at the Gateway of India in Mumbai. Why, you may wonder? That's because it was built in 1911. They are not allowed to sing Georgie Porgy and Mary Had a Little Lamb more than 5 times because the Gateway of India in Mumbai was built to commemorate the visit of King George V and Queen Mary to Mumbai in 1911. Hope that helps you remember about our lovely Gateway of India in Mumbai. The shoe house in Kamala Nehru Park is inspired by the rhyme, "There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. She had so many children that she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread and whipped them all soundly and put them to bed." The Haji Ali Dargah in the middle of the sea, the Bandra Worli Sea Link, the Gateway of India, and the shoe house in Kamala Nehru Park are all a part of the lovely city of Mumbai. Kolkata. The Howrah Bridge, Haora, Howrah, or Howrah, Howrah. The Howrah Bridge, also called the Rabindra Setu, is one of the 4 bridges built on the river Hooghly. So there are 4 bridges on the river Hooghly. The Rabindra Setu or the Howrah Bridge is one of them. The Indian Museum is the largest museum in Asia. The Indian Museum in Kolkata is the largest museum in Asia. The Birla Planetarium is the largest planetarium in Asia and is the second largest in the world. And the Birla Planetarium is in Kolkata. Built in 1992, the Vidyasagar Setu is the longest cable-stayed bridge in India, connecting Kolkata with Howrah. The Gulf War occurred in 1991. The year after the Gulf War in 1992, the Vidyasagar Setu was built in Kolkata, connecting Kolkata with Howrah. It is the longest cable-stayed bridge in India. Celebrated with great enthusiasm and grandeur, the Durga Puja is the biggest festival celebrated in Kolkata. Science City, with several interactive exhibits, is the largest science center in India. This is the Science City at Kolkata. Chennai. MGR Memorial is built in memory of former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.G. Ramachandran. The flagstaff at Fort St. George is the tallest in the country. Made of teak wood, it is 150 feet high. 150 feet high. Built in the 8th century, the Parthasarathi temple is one of the oldest temples in Chennai. Built in the 16th century by the Portuguese explorers over the tomb of Saint Thomas, Sant Tom Basilica is a famous church in Chennai. There are only 3 basilicas built over the tombs of saints, and one of them is the Sant Tom Basilica, built over the tomb of Saint Thomas, one of the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ. The Anna Memorial is a memorial built in memory of former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, C.N. Annadurai. The Nokkalikai Falls near Cherrapunji is the tallest plunge waterfall in India. The Nokkalikai Falls near Cherrapunji. It is the southwest monsoon that brings rains to Mumbai in India. Did you know rain with high levels of acid is called acid rain? It is caused by the release of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides into the air. Sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides into the air, often from factories, motor vehicles, and power stations. It can be harmful to plants and animals. The water cycle. The heat from the sun changes the water from the seas, rivers, ponds, and lakes into water vapor. This is known as evaporation. The water vapor mixes with the air and rises upwards where it cools down. When water vapor cools, it changes into tiny water droplets. This is known as condensation. These tiny water droplets come together to form clouds. When these water droplets become heavy, they fall towards the ground as rain, snow, or hail. This is known as precipitation. The continuous process of evaporation, condensation, and precipitation follow each other in a cycle. Evaporation, condensation, precipitation, evaporation, condensation, precipitation, evaporation, condensation, precipitation. This cyclic process is called the water cycle. Did you know Drass in western Ladakh is the coldest place in India? It is also the second coldest place in the world after Siberia. The coldest place in the world is Siberia. The second coldest place in the world is Drass in western Ladakh. Not grass, Drass. The temperature drops down to minus 40 degrees Celsius in winter in the Dras Valley in western Ladakh. Instruments used to measure weather conditions. A thermometer is used to measure the temperature of air. A barometer is used to measure air pressure. A rain gauge measures the amount of rain that has fallen over a specific period of time. A wind vane shows the direction from which the wind is blowing. An anemometer measures wind speed. Weather satellites are used to track and photograph air movements. Thermometer, Thermometer. Barometer, Barometer. Rain gauge, Rainguage. Wind vane, Windvane. Anemometer, Anemometer. Weather satellites, Weather Satellites. Did you know Bharat Ratna Sir M. Visvesvaraya, the father of modern Mysore state, now Karnataka, was responsible for the building of the very first electricity generation plant in Asia at Shivana Samudram near Mysore in 1894. India food crops. Basmati rice is a variety of long grain rice grown in Haryana, Jammu and Kashmir, and Himachal Pradesh. It has a unique smell and flavor due to the presence of an aromatic substance. The other food crops of India are pulses, pearl millet, jowar, wheat, and paddy. Did you know India is the largest producer of pulses in the world? India is the second largest producer of rice and wheat. India cash crops. India is the largest producer of sunflower seeds in the world. India is the second largest producer of sugarcane after Brazil. Indian coffee is the finest coffee. It is grown in the shade, unlike other parts of the world where it is grown in direct sunlight. Did you know that Indian coffee is grown in the shade, unlike other parts of the world where it is grown in direct sunlight? India is one of the largest producers of tea in the world. India is the second largest producer of cotton, and it is the largest producer of spices in the world. The first war of Indian independence took place on the 30th of July 1857. It is called the Sepoy Mutiny. 30th July 1857 is the date on which the Sepoy Mutiny took place, the first Indian War of Independence. Thank you, Lord, for our beloved country, India. Jai Hind. East or West, India is the best. Thank you, Lord.